Hey, welcome back everyone. Got some more Age of Empires here for you. And this time we're mixing things up a little bit. I know I play a lot of Abbasid Dynasty in the game, but I'm going to change things up and I'm going to try out a little bit of China. I really like longer, big, macro style games. And I've heard that the Chinese are really good for that play style. One of the reasons being that the longer you have to play as the Chinese, or like the longer the game goes on, the more you'll gain access to unique units, to dynasty upgrades, or like dynasty advantages. And so I'm gonna try some games here, and this is when we're really gonna have to put on our analyzing hat, because this is a pretty new civilization to me. I'm trying to learn how to be better with them, so there's lots of room for improvement. In this match, I'm going up against Huns, playing as the Mongols. Makes sense. And you could also say the Huns, playing as the Huns, but looks like he's decided to go with an OVO right there, but I'm not seeing any structures around it. And it's important to scout these Mongol players, especially right around the OVO, because we want to see if they're going for any military structures. So when you're the Chinese, you have access to these imperial officials. They oversee your buildings, and when villagers drop resources off at these buildings that are being supervised, you get a little bit of bonus food, or really whatever resource is being returned. So in this example, yeah, these villagers are returning 10 food, but I'm getting 12. Additionally, whenever resources are dropped off at buildings, or I produce units, or I research things, then buildings will get tax gold, which you can use your imperial official to collect and turn in. First landmark I decided to go with was the Imperial Academy. This allows me to produce imperial officials. I can produce them from the town center, but it's best if you can produce them from the Imperial Academy, because it won't slow down your villager production. And we're starting to gather a little bit of stone, and we're gonna put down a barracks here. I'm not sure about the barracks move. I think maybe I should have gone with an archery range, because then we could have started to harass these villagers here. But I think that's the idea with this scout. We're gonna send in some spearmen to try and deny his food gathering. Let's see how that goes. Looks like I'm supervising gold and food. I might be looking to go for a quick castle age here, especially with me rallying more villagers to food. I'm sending a villager forward. I was thinking I could put a tower down here, an outpost, to deny his food, but this Khan is going to be really annoying. Yeah, you can see he's chasing down my villager. Look at that. Yeah, by the time the villager arrives, dead. Now we're seeing an archery range go near the OVO, so it's going to double produce archers, and this attack is going to be pretty much over. But let's see if we can't get a villager of our own. Nice, good work, spearman. Surprised he hasn't pulled these villagers yet. There they go. So yep, there's the double produced archers. And we're probably going to lose these units. Should probably try and save this scout. Yeah, get out of there, scout. Oh no, he's gonna get... Oh. Well, we're trying to make a run for it. Nope, never mind. So these spearmen are done for. I could probably send them in after this Khan. Oh well. But you can see we're pretty aggressive in the gold gathering, so we should be able to make it up to the castle age soon. Just the amount of passive gold income that you get from these imperial officials in this Imperial Academy. It's really impressive. So you can see we're both pretty much making it up to the next age, and it looks like I'm going to aggressively gather some stone here. Looks like he just hit it, and he's going to be putting down, no doubt, the step redoubt. There we go. Imperial officials getting to work. I think we're going to go with the astronomical clock tower for our next landmark. There we go. But more importantly, the next time I get 200 gold and 400 food, I should really put down the other landmark from the feudal age, the Barbican of the Sun, because it's a defensive structure and it will give me, don't want to lose villagers here, and it'll give me faster villager production. Oof, lost a villager there. Don't want to lose this Imperial official. Yep, pull him back. This is painful since, but nice. I've got a horseman coming out. He'll do quite well against all of these archers. Oh, run, Imperial official. Darn. Those are expensive units. It's a shame to lose them like that. Looks like he knows his archers aren't getting home, so he's just going to have them target down my spearmen. Looks like a little bit more wood, and we'll be able to put down another town center. But really, if we can get that 400 food, we have the gold. We could put down the Barbican. That'll give us a little bit more defenses, and it'll give us faster villager production. Looking at what my opponent has, he's going to be aggressively gathering gold. He's got a prayer tent, so he's going to try and grab relics. And it looks like, yeah, he's double producing lancers. So it's going to be a heavy knight production. Yeah, we can spot them coming out right there. Here come the knights. So now we're going to need spearmen. Fortunately, we've already got the upgrade to veterancy on the way. And we are supervising our barracks. When Imperial officials supervise military structures, they produce faster. So you can see we're just going to be pumping out spearmen. Here they are. Ooh, gotta retreat these villagers. Good. We're on the run. Oof. But we need that textiles upgrade or these villagers are going to get really hurt. Upgrades, not seeing any upgrades from my opponent. I don't think we spotted a blacksmith over here. No, not seen one just yet. Oof, gonna lose more villagers here. But the spearmen are getting to work. We're just really lacking on food. We really gotta get more food going. Looks like, yeah. Taking these deer, taking these berries. It's a little risky since he's running around with so many knights, but let's see. A barracks, okay, 1-1-1, so he's gonna have all military production. Here come the injured lancers, and there's the first shaman with a relic. I'm not sure if I should really be sending these spearmen out. I have a bad feeling that they're just going to get swallowed up by his lancers. I should really park them on the relics. Yeah. Food's coming in a lot quicker. Would like to see the food that if I can get up another 400 food, I would love to see that Barbican of the Sun. It's really costing me not having it. My villagers are just producing a lot slower. Blacksmith's done. We can start getting upgrades. He sends the shaman out. Pretty bold of him to go for this relic. In case you haven't realized it, the map has pretty much just turned into this half is mine, this half is his, and this is the only way across. There's actually no way to get to the other side of the map from here. This is all blocked out by trees, and then there's a cliff that runs all the way along here. This is blocked by these trees. You can see it's just blocked until you get to this sacred site. The lancer numbers are really growing, and this is a problem. All these villagers on these deer. I don't think I pull these villagers, which is unfortunate. Oh, takes out 3 of them before moving on to these berries here. Yep, that's another clump of them. And that lack of textiles upgrade is so painful. Look at that, losing the Imperial official there. Gonna get this monk to just drop that relic off. And then he's gonna get taken down. So he's doing good micro with his knights. Took out, gosh, probably 5, 6, 7 villagers, plus an Imperial official there. Definitely a win. And these spearmen are just kind of patrolling. Not sure if they'll get involved. But yeah, it looks like they are now. But yeah, look, he's just running around finding the right villagers. The issue here is the lack of the lack of textiles and the lack of walls. I think that economic damage that we just suffered is pretty much going to seal the game, but we're gonna see what we can do. It's practice. Haven't exactly played as the Chinese before, so why not get a little bit of practice in? Okay, we get a lot of kills there off of those knights. They were very injured. And the spearmen are doing okay. The problem is he's got a lot of archers here. He can kite out the spearmen. Yep, trade pretty effectively. I'm getting knights of my own because I want to take out his archers as best I can. Back in his base, finding a few villager kills. Looks like maybe just one there. Retreating with more villagers. We just cannot seem to get enough food. Food is a real issue here. I mean, we've got all these villagers gathering over here. That's not enough. Wish we were still gathering from these deer. And these villagers on the berries are just so exposed. They're going to go down too. Oh, okay. Glad they ran inside that village. Should really be putting villages next to these resource gather points, because my villagers can retreat inside of them. And this is just painful. Let's take a look at income. He's ahead in food, I'm ahead in wood. He's way ahead in gold. That's not a surprise. The Steppe Redoubt is giving him tons of gold. So we're desperately trying to produce villagers, but we just don't have any food sources. Okay, we've transferred more over to these deer. Maybe we could go for these berries. Okay, looks like we've gone for these berries. And there they are once again in our wood line, killing our villagers. Oh, we're getting really good attacks on the lancers here. Yeah, we're losing villagers, but oh, those are expensive units of his. Upgrades, yeah, he's got the additional armor upgrade. Oh, unfortunate with that nest of bees. Losing another Imperial official? Nope, save him. And we have lots of wood and gold, so we can just continually produce these nest of bees. Wow, they just clear out the archers instantly. And we've started to build a palisade. Just a wooden wall right along here. And it's proven to be pretty effective. Ooh, nice. We're gonna take out that shaman over there. Oh no. Villager, that is not the way to run. That villager's done. Well, we have completed a wall. We need to get a villager out here. This supervising of the mill is pretty useless. There's no villagers at it. Really got to be more cognizant of where my Imperial officials are. He's supervising this, but it's not even producing units. If they're just not doing anything, then they should just be wandering around gathering gold from these buildings. Would like to see... Okay, good. We're getting another monk. We're going to try and grab this relic and get on the sacred site. We're starting to stabilize here, but let's check out... I mean, look at the current resources. He's floating so much. I'm ahead in food. He's ahead in wood, gold, and stone. Little concerning. I think he might be up to his second town center. And we're probably just going to get overwhelmed by unit numbers here. Glad to see Research is still going. We're getting ranged upgrades, which I don't know if that's... I mean, I like the ranged defense, but we could probably use the melee upgrades. And this stone, we should probably be putting in another layer of sort of stone walls here. Oh, there's some juicy villagers right here. We could maybe bring forward these nest of bees. Looks like that might be the plan. Love all the spearmen. Love mixing in some of these palace guards. But it's looking like just stables. Wow, tons of stables. He's just going to be making lancers until the end of time. Yeah, just look at this. Some stone walls would really be good here. Oh, good shots there from the nest of bees. Would like to see them retreat back into the palisade. We're going to have to deal with these lancers. Not sure what to do here. I'm not sure if engaging is the right idea. That's so many lancers. And I'm glad these other spearmen are getting involved, but we're not... We need like twice the number of spearmen that we just had, because these lancers just have tons of health. Yeah, look at that. We're losing all of our units. Definitely need to retreat these nest of bees. I mean, I'm glad we're getting shots off, but these are expensive units, and I think we're just gonna lose them. Yeah, they're just not effective against these lancers. Would love to see more barracks. Looks like we've just got the 1, the 2. Yeah, I mean, it's great that we're supervising them. 2 supervised barracks. I mean, that's like 4 barracks, essentially. We're producing non-stop. But I just don't think it's going to be enough. Look how many lancers there are. I mean, we've really got the spearmen now, but okay. He's mixing in a lot of siege now. Looks like he got the siege engineering upgrade. We're still staying active on the map with these lancers. We're going to take out his shaman there. And we did return that second relic, so we are getting more gold income. And we're starting to pull ahead in income. But I think our time is short. Like, yeah, we're starting to kill off the lancers, but oh, there's veteran archers in the background. Like, we just don't have the unit count or the unit upgrades to deal with this. And we still never got our Barbican of the Sun. We could have had way more villagers than this. Let's take a look at the villager count here. I'm at 81. My opponent is at 76. We could have had a much bigger economic advantage by now. Let's check out the full map here. We're trying to learn as much as we can. Upgrades, he's getting some of his 2-2 upgrades. We've got all the level 1 upgrades, so we're a little behind. And there's no way we're ready for the siege game here. If we had maybe maxed out on spears and crossbowmen, then we'd have a chance to take on his army, but I think spears, crossbowmen, and nest of bees could be a good answer here. We're coming forward. Springalds are unfortunately dying. Yeah, okay, my Springald's doing a good job against his. Maybe he forgot to micro with it. But these mangonels, oh. So it's a tough game. I struggle against the Mongols. I often don't produce enough spearmen, or I just don't build walls to defend myself. I honestly think walls would have been really strong this game. Just a stone wall across here. It would have delayed him a decent amount. But yeah, overall, good start. I mean, once we get this Chinese build down a little better, understand the civilization a little more, looking forward to some good games. But this one was all right. I can't complain too much. My opponent played it well, and it was a cool map spawn with only like this half of the map being accessible. Anyway, hope to learn more about the Chinese here, give you some exciting games, and let's get some more analysis going here. I'm sure we can figure this civ out. All right, catch you next time.